Hey, I'm Chris.
And I'm Ava.
And we are the casting directors.
Woohoo! Yeah, baby.
It's day 5 of the CFN Fish Off, and I am heading out on my own tonight. My partner, my other half of the casting directors, we are fishing separately. And I am heading out to the Grand River in Grand Valley, which is about 20 minutes from my home base. And I am going to be fly fishing tonight for smallmouth bass, rock bass. There may be some carp in the river. If there is, I'll switch to a spinning rod and see how big the carp are in there just to upgrade. And then after a couple of hours or an hour or so, I'll be heading down towards Bellwood Lake where the Grand River empties into the lake. And from there I can shore fish for walleye, rock bass, smallmouth bass, catfish, perch, bluegills, pumpkin seeds, crappie. There's quite a few species. The smallmouth bass is amazing in there. Quite a few species that I can hit in there. And then after about an hour or so there, I'm going to be heading just at twilight area below the Shan Dam, below Bellwood Lake. And that area, you have to really know your regulations very well. There's a lot of exceptions in there for the regulations. So most of which is single barbless hooks, artificial bait only. So absolutely no live bait through there, and it's all catch and release. It is a no-kill zone for the trout. The trout are stocked in that area by Friends of the Grand River, and recently they just stocked that whole section with beautiful brown trout as they held the Canadian National Fly Fishing Tournament there. So I was lucky enough to meet up with one of the members that helped out with the stocking, and he let me know that they actually stocked some 12-pound browns in there, 6-pound browns, 3-pound, 2-pound, and 1.5-pound browns. And they also put some smaller fingerlings in there just to help replenish the stock. The great thing about it is that fishery also is host to some amazing larger predatory fish, like the largemouth bass and the pike get really large in there. So I'm excited to be able to go to that area of the river tonight. One of my very good friends, Ken Collins, who is an incredible mentor to me and a fly fishing instructor and guide in the Fergus area, was able to teach me a lot when I first started fly fishing, and to this day I still learn lots from him. But fly fishing is definitely my vice. It is one of my favorite ways to fish, and there is nothing like catching a fish on the fly, especially when you've tied it yourself. So it's like the ultimate goal as an angler, I think, that you've created this incredible, very lifelike insect or grub or perhaps a small bait fish that another fish species will target, especially a sight fish like a trout. And trout are incredible sight fish, so you have to be really careful when you're fishing for the trout. So tonight we're heading out on the river, doing some fly fishing. It's a little bit windy, but it's not as windy as I have fly fishing before, so I'm really excited. Hopefully I won't end up with any wind knots, and let's see how I do.
Come on, don't break off on me now. That's a big guy. All right, let's see. Let's go. Come on, baby. You are a beauty. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, this is definitely going to beat that 22. Okay, come on. Here's the tough thing is I'm going to have to get the net and net this sucker. Okay, he's huge. And he wants to go again. Let's see if I can get him. Okay. Yes. Oh my God, I can hardly pick him up. Holy crap. Okay. All right. This is a big carp. Okay. So, holy crap, this is a huge freaking monster. All right, let's see here. Got my rod. We're going over to the bump board. Okay. Now I've got the bump board fully extended this time, which is amazing because it needs to be fully extended for this big boy. There's my hook set. Hopefully you can see that there. It's got a great hook set. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't grab him by the eyes, poor guy. Okay, let's see here. We've got on the board, we have touching the top. Let's see, we turn this down a little bit. And I'm touching the top all the way to the bottom. Pinch the tail. We have 30 and, oh, come on. 30 and, stop moving. Okay, get back to the top. 30. Are you at the front? Touching. 30 and a quarter inches. That's awesome. Okay. Going back into the water. Whew. All right, make sure he revives in here. I'm sure he will. Okay. There you go, buddy. There you go. Yeah. There he goes. Oh, he is awesome. Awesome fish. Saw him swimming around. Gotta love sight fishing. Oh, he's great. Awesome. All right. Definite upgrade for the casting directors. Oh, baby. Yeah. So after catching that carp, I've decided to switch up to my fly rod, which was my original intention coming out here, but then spotting those carp in the water, I couldn't resist throwing in a carp rig. So now I'm gonna actually tie on a very small foam insect. So this is going to mimic like a dragonfly, a grasshopper, that type of an insect, and because it's made of the foam, it's definitely going to be top water. So hopefully we'll see some action on the top water here. It's so much fun with the bass to see them jump up and take this. So I've got probably a very small little smallmouth on here. Oh no, maybe yes. No, he's a rock bass actually. Ah, little rock bass. All right, let's see here. Come on in, Rocky. Let's see, are you gonna be 8 inches? Ooh, you might just be 8 inches. Let's just check and see. So you can see, let's see if I can show you here how he took that fly. So oftentimes with a fly, it's just a hook set right to the lip. So it's not a very deep hook set. And it looks like we're gonna be 8 inches on this guy. So let's go to shore and we'll measure him up. He's good. Take a few deep breaths. Checking things. Oh, and there he goes. Awesome.
Hey y'all, today is Tuesday and I finally get to make it out fishing. I think this might be the only day of this first week that I can go out I went out Saturday, I went out Sunday, and today's Tuesday, and I think this is going to be it until the following Sunday. I got Emily here with me. Where are you? Say hi, Emily.
Hi.
Anyways, Emily is 11, and my other daughter is now 13. I totally goofed on the online fish off. I had her fishing with me. Actually, none of her catches did count. Mine were all bigger. But anyways, we're off to go fishing. We're going to a little creek up the road from my house. And so I just wanted to say that, you know, fishing, you know, we're trying to showcase how accessible fishing can be. Creeks hold fish. This creek we found chub, white sucker, and believe it or not, there were some rock bass in it. So it's just a creek off the side of the road. I'll show it to you when we get a little bit closer. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Wish us luck. Go for it. All right, reel it in closer to that pool. Bobber's going like crazy. Emily, are you gonna be able to pull in a fish? Oh, where did that go? Maybe it stole your worm. Maybe it didn't. I told you there were fish in here. Here we go. We've got chub on. Look at that. Okay, watch this. Am I wearing a glove, people? I am not wearing a glove. See? Here's a little creek chub. Nice little guy. I am holding him without a glove on. Whoa! Alright guys. Ava can touch a fish without a glove. I just prefer not to. Hey guys! I have my friend Susan Sponga here. She was part of the online fish off with her partner Tyler Russell of Sid Jigs. And she thought she'd come out and join us for a little chub time. Anyways, wish us luck because so far the chub look like they have moved on, but we are going to find them and something else, hopefully bigger.
Demographics of fishing is really changing in Canada, especially in Ontario. I am very blessed to be part of an organization called the Ontario Women Anglers. The Ontario Women Anglers is a group that's been around for about 7 years now, started by the incredible Yvonne Brown, who had a dream and a vision of women teaching women and fishing and angling together and learning from each other and having a networking group of women to be able to go out and fish together with. So about 5 years ago, I joined on as an instructor for an event down in Caledonia, and I've been instructing with the OWA ever since. And it is phenomenal. We do so many different events, things like bass fishing tournaments. We have a muskie tournament and pike tournament. We have bass fishing weekends. We do ice fishing. There's float fishing, fly fishing, multi-species fishing. There's so many different events that we do. We do an Angler New Angler Day. That's coming up this summer. We run events all year long. So whether you're a new angler or a seasoned angler, it's a wonderful organization to belong to. It's a wonderful organization to get out and to be part of. One of the great things that Yvonne did for us a couple years ago was sign us up as an affiliate club with the Ontario Federation of Anglers and Hunters. Being an affiliate club means that we purchase into their program. So as members of the OFAH, we also carry a $5 million liability policy. So that policy means that if we are involved in any angling or hunting accident, we carry extra insurance. That being said, property owners are very intrigued by that, and they're very happy to know that if you're on their property participating in those events, that you have liability coverage in case something should happen. We also opt into an amazing magazine called the Ontario Out of Doors magazine, and it is a wonderful resource for both fishing and angling within Ontario, giving all sorts of tips, advice from experts, locations to fish, lodges, different opportunities within our province to be able to go out and experience what an incredible fisheries and hunting area we have. So through the Ontario Women Anglers, you'll find members all across the province, and we get together on different occasions, whether it just be haphazardly or a last minute shout out to the ladies to say, hey, I'm going fishing here, who wants to join me? And sometimes the events are more organized. But the great thing about it is we have some incredible sponsors for the organization too, some big name sponsors. So I encourage you to go and check out our Facebook page, check out the website, and see what you think of it. And those ladies out there who want to join an amazing organization that'll get you out angling, no matter what your experience level is, and you don't need your own equipment. Almost all of the events we have equipment for you to borrow. So our generous sponsors have provided that equipment for us to be able to use for teaching. So get your fishing license, sign up for the OWA, come on out and enjoy one of our incredible events. So this is proof alone that it doesn't matter what you wear, you can still be an incredible angler and catch anything. So I'm out on the river here with Ken Collins from Grand River Trout Fitters, and he is one of my incredible mentors that I have looked up to ever since I picked up a fly rod, and have learned an incredible amount following him and stalking him online. He has no idea that I stalk him online. So out on the Grand River tonight, it's a beautiful evening. There's some fish rising, so we're going to try a couple of different things and see what happens.
Come on, baby.
Bigger than 8.
It's bigger than 8.
That's a net 9. That's a net 9.
All right, buddy.
There you go.
Nice. Oh, sorry.
Hit the guide.
Hit the guide.
Put it in the water, give it a breath before you put it.
All right. There we go. Beautiful. Stay there. Just a second. He is 12 with a tail pinch. And release.
So was that any fun?
That was awesome. Thank you. That was awesome. Thank you, sir.
I don't know yet. Hey guys, it's Ava of the casting directors, and I've got a brook trout. And it looks like this guy is at least 8 inches. Thank God to my friend Susan, who actually had a measuring tape on her because I forgot. Hi guys, it's Ava of the casting directors. I got Emily videotaping and my friend Susan helping me. I got a brookie, and this brook trout is bigger than the last. All right, let's get this. It's a little tricky. Emily, I need you, my love. Okay, can you see it's on the 0? And we are measuring in at, tail pinched. Oh, there's grass in the way. 11 inches. Can you see the 11? It has to be dead on. Right there, guys. 11 inches.
Definitely 11.
Emily? Yes?
Sure.
All right, guys.
All right. So I'm on my own. My friend Ken is left. Mr. Ken Collins of Grand River Trout Fitters. He'll be proud to see that I listened to what he had to say. So we're going to drop you in the net. And I don't think you're more than the 12 inches, but let's take a quick look and see. No, you're not. You're not more than the 12. So we're going to take that hook out quickly. There we go. Off he goes. Awesome fish.
Well, it's the end of day 5, and I was able to spend some time out on the river here in Fergus with my ultimate hero in fly fishing and mentor, Ken Collins of Grand River Trout Fitters. If you ever want to get out and have a guide take you out, I'll tell you, Ken is so knowledgeable. He's so incredibly patient and so incredibly kind. He is definitely one to take you out on the river and you will have success. So he'll be happy to know that after he left, I did manage to land a few of the browns on my own. They are very tricky on the river. They are just such smart fish, especially in an area where it is only artificial bait, single hooks, barbless. It's just wonderful to be able to get out on the river. and have a great time with a good friend. So check out Grand River Trout Fitters and book a time. He also does some incredible bass tours too. So he'll do some float fishing down the river in a float boat, and you'll have the fight of your life when you go bass fishing with Ken. So awesome 5th day. I hope Ava and Emily caught something tonight. They were on their way out for some chub, and I was really lucky to add rock bass to our species list. Another bullhead to our species. I've just got to double check to see if that was an upgrade. Definitely upgraded the carp tonight, and adding the brown trout was a great day for us today. So great day for the 5th day for the casting directors. Thanks for watching.